What's up guys, Teach here and welcome back to the Fergie Way. We're in episode 7 and are about to face our biggest challenge of this season. It is of course, Derby Day. So in the last episode, we did of course suffer defeat to Spartak Moscow in the Europa League, and since then there has only been one game against Crystal Palace. Let's take a look how we got on. As you can see guys, we did take a 3-goal lead away at Palace. They did come back into the game late, and for a moment or two I did feel that we would maybe let it slip, but the lads managed to hand on. Goal from the Armenian Mkhitaryan, who then assisted Martial, and then it was on to Ander Herrera. The game was edgy at best. We'd just come off the back of the European defeat, but I'm hoping to carry this momentum forward into the game against City, so we'll get straight on and have a look at the team selection. Massive game today guys, absolutely huge. Being a Mancunian, these 2 or 3 times a year that we play Man City, the whole city is buzzing, everybody's getting involved, and yes, so I'm desperate for a win here today. We are not favourites, although we're playing at home. City are a 6-4 favourite, even though it does say up in the press section here, fancy Man United to win this one. Down in the betting section, City have been made favourites, so we'll see about that. So the lineups guys, we've got David De Gea in the sticks as always. We also have Daley Blind playing left back. I did want to play Luke Shaw, but he isn't quite sharp. He's only running 90%, so I went with Daley Blind. I've got Phil Jones and Smalling playing ball playing defenders. Matteo Darmian playing right back. Surprise inclusion would probably be Juan Mata playing out on the left, but I did want to play him in this game while also playing Jesse Lingard, so I might end up switching those guys around. I wanted to play Lingard, being a local lad. I plan the same. I plan to bring Rashford on as well. In the middle we have Herrera playing the box-to-box midfielder and Pogba playing a deep lying playmaker on defensive duties. Up top, Zlatan Ibrahimovic will be the complete forward, partnered by Martial. A great partnership they have too, so let's expect some goals today, please. Starting lineup for City, we have Claudio Bravo, Gael Clichy, Otamendi, Vincent Kompany and Zabaleta make up the back four, protected by Fernandinho in front of them. Ike Gundogan and De Bruyne sat in the middle, with David Silva, Sergio Aguero and Sane sat up top. We'll move on to the opposition instructions and see what what you staring at Keane has to say, and yeah, kick a few people. So it's Aguero, which is unsurprisingly, we will need to tight mark him as well. Let's hope Smalling will manage to do that job, and yeah. Right, we'll go on to the team talk. So team talk, Roy's saying she'll pick up where they left off. However, a game of this magnitude, I definitely think it's one to get the fans' backs up. So yeah, there we go, greens everywhere. Come on United, let's get in there and get it done. So it's David Silva now to De Bruyne, Otamendi out to Sane, try putting it into Aguero, and as Sane plays it back out, it's Lingard to Ibra. Ibra now trying to push forward as Martial breaks the back line. Martial, it's 1-0. 7 minutes in. Come on, United. Against the run of play. City having the possession. 1-0. Come on. So Ibrahimovic releases Martial. Martial manages to break the last defender as he bears down on goal. Slips it past Bravo. Easy goal. Easy goal. 7 minutes in. Come on now. Let's make it count. So Ander Herrera now. Out to Lingard. Lingard tries playing in Martial. It is cut out by Otamendi, playing it up to Silva. De Bruyne in the middle. Gundogan. David Silva here. Back into Gundogan. Playing Aguero. Aguero's right on the edge of the area. It's Gundogan again. Sane. Aguero. Aguero with a cross. It's off the post. City should have equalised there. Fortunately for us, they didn't. 23 minutes in, guys. City have really got the possession on us. We know we're not really going to be getting more possession with only the 4 men in midfield against the 5. However, it's still concerning. City are also carrying more shots, although we've only both got 2 each on target, so yeah, treading water here I think, more than anything. It's Ander Herrera now to Lingard, to Martial. Martial tries playing in Ibra, cut out by Gunnar as Blind picks it up. Sends Mata down the left. Mata is going to cross it. Zlatan, Martial, 2-0 just before the break. We will take that. Once again, Zlatan and Martial linking up brilliantly as Mata now. Nice cross across the box. Zlatan does the right thing, plays it across. Open goal for Martial. 2-0 to the good. Come on, United. Straight off into kicking off the second half, guys. Wasn't really much point in doing anything at the halfway point. Didn't want to confuse the guys. So yeah, we'll just press on. One thing I will do now, though, is I want to tell the guys to concentrate. I don't want to lose this lead. I'd like to even not concede. But yeah, we'll probably look at making changes in 10 minutes or so. We're starting to gain a little bit of the possession back, but it's a very quiet start to the second half. There's Pogba now to Jones. Herrera, Martial. Martial's tried playing it to Ibra. Once again, Ibra's missed the balls. He's not latched onto a couple of them today. However, he has had a part in the goals. As Aguero now. Very close by Sergio. But still, 2-0. We're happy with that. 60th minute, guys. We'll take a look at the substitutions. But I've got big concerns with Herrera and Pogba here. Pogba playing the worst out of the two of them. He did get his card earlier. I'll bring Schweinsteiger in place of Pogba just to try and ensure I don't end up a man down. City already dominating possession, and I will be looking to bring on Marcus Rashford, but not quite yet. And other than that, guys, we'll leave it for now. We will bring Marcus Rashford on at some point later in the game, but for now, just the one change. Don't want to change it up too much. It's Zabaleta now into De Bruyne. Cut out by Jones. Blind plays it forward to Martial. It's Zlatan. Has the ball took off him again. Not for the first time. It's Aguero who's been released through. Great play by Herrera back to De Gea. It's Juan Mata now. And Schweinsteiger. Herrera. He's played Martial through with a great ball. He could have got his hat-trick. He's getting hat-tricks for fun, this boy. It's Mata now. Crossing it in off the corner to Schweinsteiger. To Herrera on the edge of the area. Herrera's been fouled by Otamendi. Mata will line up the free kick, I'm sure. And it's gone over the bar. It's gone over the bar, guys. Another quick change, I think. Let's bring Rashford into the game. So Rashford coming in place of Zlatan, local lad. Let's hope he can put a little bit of his print on the Manchester derby here. It's Mata now. As he collects the ball, plays it down to Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger tries giving it Herrera, but it's cut out. It's Aguero now. Aguero is up there on his own. He's waiting for support, and I think he might get it. Oh! Aguero puts it wide. We will take that. We'll take that. Schweinsteiger picks it up. He sent Rashford through. Come on, Marcus, make your point. Oh! God damn. You know, when we've been lacking in possession but we've been attacking the way we are, I genuinely think we could have got more goals out of this today. I really do. It's Martial, maybe the final kick of the game, into Rashford. Herrera on the edge, into Mata. Matas gave the ball away. It's full time, guys. 2-0 to United. Derby day. We'll have it. We'll take that. Saying that we don't need to say anything specific, I don't think it was the best performance. However, it was a win and I'm happy with the win. I'm also tremendously pleased with Martial. Very happy with your performance today. And yeah, a great result. On that note, guys, obviously we've got the next game in the Europa League, so I'll see you over there in the team lineup screen. Before we go over to the Europa League game, guys, one thing I did want to say is that Martial has sent United top. I had a quick look. I'll just go back there now. We'll go to the Premier League page. And Arsenal have dropped points. It's happened. They're currently the only unbeaten team in the Premier League, and long may it continue. En route to the Europa League game, guys, we have ticked over to the beginning of a new month, which of course means monthly awards. Player of the Month award going to Andre Ayew. However, Martial did come second in that with an average rating of 8.15. Needless to say, Martial has picked up the Young Player of the Month award, 8.15 average rating and 7 goals in 4. Kid's been on fire. And once again, Cantona, Manager of the Month. We're doing the right job here, guys. We're doing the right job. Right, on to the Europa. So here we are, guys. Game in Europa League against Spartak Moscow. We are at home this time. Needless to say, United have been made heavy favourites here. 5-4 with Moscow at 7-4. Key players being Marcus Rashford. The wonder kid has the ability to pose a constant threat to the opposition's defence. And Spartak Moscow's key man being Denis Glushkov. On to the team selections, and once again we have David De Gea in net. And we also have Daley Blind in left back. Other than that, the teams have pretty much changed all around. We have Rashawn Williams and Twinzabe sat in central defence. We have Valencia playing out in right back. Jesse Lingard on the left this time and Juan Mata on the right this time, with Schweinsteiger playing a deep line playmaker on defend, and Fosu Mensah playing a box-to-box midfielder on support. Wayne Rooney playing as a complete forward and Rashford playing off him as the advanced forward up top. These guys have linked up well together in the past, and I'm hoping they can do so again in this game. As for Moscow, Rebrov in net, Yashchenko on the left back, Bichetta and Taski, maybe? In centre back with McKeever at right back, Romulo playing in front of them, Kombarov and Glushkov in the central midfield. We'll apply Roy Keane's instructions in the OI screens here. That's it, kick them while they're down, Keno. Now, and we will ask the lads on this occasion, following the City game, to come and play where they finished the last match. It will only matter to a couple of them because not everybody was involved. However, we will go with it. Wayne Rooney, assertively, I want to see a good performance. Deadpan face, didn't say a word. So we've stuck with the youngers. Obviously we'd lost the last game in Europa. Maybe we should be trying to field a better team to ensure we push for the win. But I'm pretty confident at home we will play a lot better. We're already holding 60% in the first 10 minutes of the game. I'm really confident that we can snatch the win, more than snatch the win here, get a comfortable win against Moscow at Old Trafford. Blooming heck, guys, half an hour in and we've finally got our first highlight. It will be a United attack with Mata with a free kick into the box. It's cleared out. And McKeever now will press forward with the ball down the right wing. Gets it took off him by Lingard. Lingard looks for Rooney. Rooney into Marcus Rashford. Scores a goal. First highlight, half an hour in. Took longer than I thought it would, if I'm honest, guys. So as you can see, Lingard here plays the ball into Rooney. Rashford makes his run. Suspect offside, if I'm brutally honest, but we'll take a goal where we can take a goal. Rashford puts it in the top bag. 1-0 United. And that might be it, guys. This is a second highlight now. We're in the 43rd minute. I imagine it's probably the one that's running out into half time, but we'll see how we get on as Lingard comes down the left, crosses it. Rashford 2-0. That's put a smile on my face, even though I got it completely wrong, thinking it was going to be the run out into the half time. There's Lingard here, belts it across the box on his left foot. Rashford, first man there, keeper was nowhere. 2-0 United. Rashford making a statement for a start. That's it, guys, half time. Tell me I have to go out and prove a point? No, I'm just going to calmly tell them they're doing all right, Very pleased with the performance. There's not been much in the way of highlights. However, the guy's been playing well. Rooney playing a 6.9. Not really all that bothered, to be honest. In fact, no, I'll just leave him. Yep, kick off the second half anyway, guys. As Lingard now plays it forward to Rooney. Fosu Mensah tries playing it out to Mata, who gives the ball to Bichetti in the Russian defence. A quiet game with no highlights here, guys. I will make a substitution. We're in the 60th minute. There's just not been much going on. And we will base it on, so we'll bring Mkhitaryan on for Juan Mata. Just go for the fitness reasons now more than anything. Who else is looking a little bit low? Probably next lowest would be Schweinsteiger, which basically means we'll have to play Pogba. So we'll bring Pogba in for Schweinsteiger and then we'll kick it back off. So 60th minute, can we press on? Can we get another one? Or do we just chill out, take the 2-goal advantage, take the 3 points in the Europa League and be happy at that? Well, it looks like we'll be lucky if we get to see another highlight here, guys. We are in the 87th minute. Not much going on at all. There's not even been a highlight to mention. And yeah, it looks like we're going to ride out 2-0 winners. Pogba picking up a yellow card there in the very closing minutes of the game. As Romulo now on to Mauricio. And it's cleared out by Twinzabe. Good result. The two central defenders at the back, the two kids, not letting a goal in, which is fantastic. I'll happily take that. Marcus Rashford picking up a couple of goals. Might get himself a start in the Premier League based on that. In fact, I'm pretty sure he will. So all the boys have done well. Good win. And yeah, so that currently puts us on 9 points, level with Spartak Moscow. Obviously still have two games left. Only Hapoel Beersheva have got any points in this. Of course, they could turn us over and end up with 9 points themselves, but I am confident of getting through to the next round of the Europa. So yeah, pretty pleased. What we'll do is we'll just take a quick look at the schedule and we'll see what we can do in our next episode. Here we have it then, guys. So the next games are Southampton, Everton, then we've got the Hapoel Beersheva in the Europa League, Swansea and Arsenal. Now, I did look at the Everton game. I did think that might be a great one to do a live com on. However, we'll take a look. Everton currently lying in 18th. Based on that, they're not in great form. I'm not sure it would be the best of games. Yeah, granted, we may end up absolutely smashing them. However, I would rather play against a sort of basically a really good live com, the risk of losing. So on that, I think the next live com should be Arsenal at home. Obviously second in the league at the moment. They've only lost one game. They've been on level pegging with United from the very beginning of the season, and rightfully so. So yeah. So on that note, guys, Arsenal live com in the next episode. Thanks for coming to this episode. I hope you're going to be in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like. If you want to keep up to date with all these videos, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next one.